Do you know, the amount you spend in here, you might as well get Jay to pay your wages straight into our till.
I was going to say have one yourself, but now you put it like that.
All right, sunshine. Nice to see you got over your embarrassment.
Well, you know, pride comes second to doing lonely women a favour.
Pride? Hey, what pride? And we'll have a lass at the lonely if you don't mind. I can't help being the only woman in this village who wants to party.
What, on a Monday night? You need to get out less.
Keep the change.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's good. Sarah's asking if she can go to the park after tea.
Wow, it's advanced. Texting.
Funny. It's my dad.
Is it supposed to be date night?
Yes, all right, sorry. I am all yours.
That's what I like to hear.
When did those two become bezies?
Who, Dan and Lizzie?
Yeah, can't quite work out who's throwing themselves at who.
Well, you can't get jealous over someone you gave the brush off. I think he's got the right idea. Getting straight back out there.
I mean, seriously. Do you think she practices that false laugh? I mean, nothing can be that funny.
I don't know. I'd say Dan was a pretty big joke.
Oh, would you now? Why is that?
Well, all right, he is funny and everything, but seriously, she's probably just being charitable, isn't she?
Is she? All right, how'd you work that one out?
Well, why else would you give him the time of day? I mean, it is either goodwill or masochism.
Well, you weren't saying that when you were taking a drink off him, were you? Show some respect.
Okay, sorry.
I was pretty much hanging around on my own most of the day.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd be able to amuse yourself.
This is a top welcome home, this, Mum. I mean, anyone would think that you didn't want me here.
Oh, don't be daft, as if.
Anyway, I just felt sorry in Alex leaving him alone with you.
You are?
Oh, come on, mate. She's not giving you an earache about steaming up the bathroom yet.
Oi, you are making me sound like a nag. You don't know how lucky you are.
Oh. So, go on. What happened with you and Victoria, then? You dumped too?
Don't even go there, lad.
Oh, you didn't get dumped, did you? Oh, mate, right. I'm going to take you on the pull.
There are some things a mother doesn't need to hear.
It's true, though, isn't it? Don't you worry, mate. Me and you, we're going to have them lined up.
Thank you. Cheers.
Dad reckons Sarah's got a temperature.
All right, well, listen, give us 30 seconds to down that and I'll come with you.
No, you say I can manage. Not too long, though. I think I want an early night.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, so that's why I don't go night clubbing. Me and my mate Kelly, we used to go in toilets and swap clothes just to confuse fellas. We thought we were hilarious.
So where's the harm in that?
Well, she was 2 sizes smaller than me.
Must be a record for having your head stuck in someone's mouth. Your grown gills or something.
That's very funny.
It is, isn't it? It's almost like it was the last time you're ever going to see her.
Bit of advice. You're never going to get off the shelf if you keep sounding bitter. Cheers.
I'd rather be on the shelf than wasting my life with you. Let's just hope that Debbie comes to her senses before it's too late.
Right. Don't even think about trying to stir things up again. I'm warning you.
Is he giving you a hustle?
Are you having a laugh? It's like having a chihuahua for a guard dog.
No, he's just trying it on. He thinks he's got a bad pint.
So? I don't like the way he's talking to you.
Go away.
When you say sorry for pointing at her. Yeah, big hard man, aren't you? Threatening a woman.
Right. I haven't threatened anyone. But if you want to see threatening, why don't we step outside?
Say sorry and leave her alone.
Leave her alone. I'll be more than happy to do that.
What would you do if it was you and Nicola in this situation?
Is that a serious question? If I so much look sideways at Jimmy, he should be throwing grenades down the street.
Yeah, but if she was trying to take custody of your kids.
Look, I know all this with Paddy is really hurtful, but if it's between that and your son, then that's 1,000 times harder to live with, isn't it?
It's not me I'm upset for, it's Leo. Whatever happens now, he's going to grow up in this rift. I never wanted that for him.
Look, I didn't want to get involved, but if I maybe talk to Paddy...
Oh, no, you
yeah,
can't...
but then I could just say that you didn't want any of this, and that, you know, if somebody else decides, it would stop you tearing each other apart. I don't know.
He'd be onto us right away. And I don't have to explain to him why we're together. I don't. It's too soon. I don't have to even think about the fallout from that.
Who's fallen out?
Oh.
Have you invited him for tea?
I fell out of bed. And I woke up on the floor with a bump on my head.
What? If you help me with the dishes later, I'll let you watch Kung Fu Panda. How's that sound?
Okay.
Ah.
Oh, starting to make sense now. Marlon's behaviour.
Really? Managed to crack the space-time continuum as well.
Think about it. Give me one good reason why he'd dig his heels in about staying here, because he never really explained why he changed his mind.
I don't know. Jealousy, habit.
Laurel.
He wouldn't go there. They're like running back into a burning building.
I saw them earlier today. They were just that little bit too easy with each other, whispering, her touching his hand.
He said they were just mates.
Yeah, well, he says one thing and does another. Best man 1 minute, taking us to court the next.
Right. At the wedding, I caught them on their own. And it was like I'd interrupted something.
Well, there you go then. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, I trusted her, Paddy. I thought she was my friend.
He's such a flipping liar. And there he is playing the sympathy card. I'm Marlon, I'm a single dad.
Okay, I didn't say this to wind you up.
If he thinks he's going to set up on with her and Leo...
Don't put ideas in
I
his
don't
head.
have to, do I?
Look, you go over there now, all guns blazing, things are going to get a whole lot worse. We've got to play this smart. Otherwise, we'll lose everything.
I mean, French birds, I just can't work them out. They're harder work than English ones.
You mean you didn't get any action?
Yeah, all right, just don't let on Sandy or anyone. But I'm telling you, me and you, we need to get our mojos back and get out there.
I'm staying out of the game for a bit, mate.
What are you talking about? Come off it. Well, I know it's not been easy living with me ma. We talk about cramping your style.
She's not that bad, you know.
Well, it's a good job you came to stay, though. To be honest, when I was on holiday, I was feeling a little bit guilty. You know, leaving her in a house like this all alone.
Oh, so is that why you came back? I just thought you couldn't get off the apron strings.
Nah, seriously, though. I appreciate it, you know, sticking around, keeping an eye on her.
It's me who owes you, Mum. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been sleeping rough.
Hey, look, look for that soppy stuff. You, my friend, are a good man, all right? Cheers.
Here you go. On me. Call it protection money. Sorry about Cameron.
Yeah, don't be daft. I was bricking it, if I'm honest. I reckon he'd be dirty in a fight.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to stick up for me, but I'm glad you did. Anyway, let me get your top up.
Oh, not for me, love. I'm wondering short of losing the power of speech, and that ain't pretty.
I'll walk you back. Thanks, though. But, next time, eh?
Yeah. Anytime.
Oh, just think. It could have been you. You're gonna have to fight her for him now.
Fight you in a minute.
Do you know he looks happy? Do you think he's on a promise? Didn't have her down as a first date kind of gal.
It wasn't a date.
Yeah, well, it never is until you've hooked up with him, though, is it? Oh, well, there goes your last chance.
He's walking a mate home, that's all.
All right, you don't have to have a breakdown. Anyone would think you were jealous.
Yeah, and anybody would think you were 15 the way you're going on.
Ooh, touchy.
Yeah, just shut your face, OK? Otherwise I'll get you clean the bogs.
So you can't sleep either?
Look. If Adam had come in a second later...
Don't. I know, and he can never find out. Please, don't tell us all.
It's bad enough being on the wrong side of Andy. If Adam finds out about this, I'm finished.
Yeah, God. Thank God we weren't doing anything stupid. I mean, can you imagine?
Look, that won't happen again.
Won't it? That's not what you said earlier.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to back off a bit.
Is that what you really want?
Does it really matter?
After last night, you bet it does. I mean, it's like you say, Alex, we're both free agents.
If we get caught, we're dead.
Then it's simple, isn't it? We just don't get caught.